yeah.
Sandy in the old days, Sandy, when he started out in the late 50s, early 60s, Sandy, he named himself Sandy Kevin. And I met him when I was a secretary at Warner's. And Sandy was a young actor, good looking dude, Sandy Kevin. And we became fast friends. I mean, we were fuck buddies over the years, but we just, it was good. And Sandy was engaged to Molly B at one point. Do you remember Molly B? Oh, God. Yeah, with Tennessee Ernie Ford. She was a little blonde country singer with a forceful voice and beautiful blonde ponytail and everything. And anyway, but Sandy and I we were compadres, always for 50 years, however long our friendship was. Many incarnations I saw him go through. And he saw me go through from the late 50s until he died a few years ago. And I went to his memorial in Atananda in Northern California, and Chad was there because Chad was on the same spiritual path, Chad Everett, and his wife Shelby. So, but yeah, I was so proud to represent Sandy toward the end of his life. My God, and his real name was McPeak, and he went. But God, he lived. He had a friend, Sid. Back in the days, and God, they'd have a hippie pad up in the canyon somewhere, and Sid was Sid? I think so, Sydney. Big fat roly-poly guy and everything, and he was he provided the dope for the Rolling Stones when they'd come into town, and that kind of thing. It was like, they always knew where the good weed was.
Getting down.
Those Laurel Canyon days, of which I lived in Laurel Canyon in a few different spaces, man. Those were the days.